All right, welcome back. Last time we were looking for something. I got distracted. I think it was... Is my beacon still down? I thought it was somewhere around there. I was looking for some kind of portal to open up a tower, which I can't remember where that was anymore. Is it maybe this one? Around there. There it is. It's around there. But anyway, so got very distracted. Ended up clearing a cave that sort of took us back somewhere we had already been. Let me head here. See if we can find that last portal that we need to check off. We have a map that sort of gives us a rough idea where we're trying to go. Again, it's north of the bridge by a chunk. So let's take a look at our real map. So it's north of the bridge. So I tried going up here and we came across Perfumer's Grotto. My curiosity is it up here? Because I don't remember seeing anything here. So let's do a quick scan now that I'm hopefully not going to get distracted. Of that ridge one last time, and then I'll check up top there. Not going to lie, getting into that capital is sort of sticking in my craw, so to speak. Came pretty close on a few attempts. Oh, I was going to try a different ghost. That was one thing I was thinking of doing. Yeah, I think these are always down. Oh, that bear comes back? Not up. I took care of that rune bear last time. I'm not going to bother with him this time if I can avoid it. And I think I'm not getting much here. So let's do a quick scan. Of the top of the ridge and see if we can check that off, and then maybe I'll return to my white whale of that guy guarding the tower. It's sort of going the wrong way. It's sort of it's a bit jarring. You know, we've tried to over level so much to sort of get through things quicker, and finally we run into something where either we're jumping ahead of the game and there's stuff we're missing that should be tackled instead. So if it's not here, could it be down in that middle level? I think we did that one already, so that's good. Are we on the wrong... We're on the wrong edge of the cliff, so let's make our way around. I think on the map it was along the western edge of the cliff, so let's see if we're not even close. Let's cut south. And I think it's on the western part of the... So that raises the question, am I even looking at the right? Because I think that's... is that where it is? That might be part of the problem. Okay. So the trick is that in the picture the bridge is broken. That's not a broken bridge. But I'm also realizing I think I've lost track of where I started. So none of this might mean anything. Like there's some broken bridge stuff going on. Because if I have the wrong orientation for the map, that could be part of the problem. Which would also be interesting if I was able to find the other ones having the orientation incorrect on the map. It sounds like something I would do. So that might be the problem. So I think this is going to be at the top of the map. So there's going to be one down here, which I might have gotten. Let's look at that picture again. Okay. So in this case, west is at the top of the map. So that's what I'm doing wrong. So I need to head east to get to that broken bridge and then look there. Which makes a lot more sense than what I was trying to do. Okay, if these guys are near, then usually that means we're close. Now, the downside to how I've approached this is I actually don't remember which ones I've done. But again, I think if I had tackled this one, those things would have disappeared. It's somewhere around here, I think. So I think I'm pretty close. A lot of messages, which are giving me some hope. Not sure what Stone Astrolab means in that one clue. Oh, interesting. There we go. Again, I would have never found that without the help of the messages, so further proof of the systems within the game just really coming together nicely. There we are. Nice. I've been doing a little bit of Demon Souls on Black Lodge Trivia Night, and it's tricky Demon Souls is, is the first one I played, so it's always, but there are things about this that it's definitely harder. As the games have progressed, they've made the bosses faster and faster, and I don't know if it's always in a good way. I get it, but it's not like the bosses in Demon Souls on average are way easier than the bosses here, but everything else about this game is just a absolute joy to play. And some of those systems, to give credit where credit's due, originated way back when. Not everybody iterates successfully, if that makes sense, But I feel like overall, it's hard to call Bloodborne an iteration because they were trying for something different there. But for me, within the Soul series, I feel like they've really nailed it. Okay, so we did that. One thing I was going to do, you know what? Let's look at stats here. This scales with strength, dex, intelligence as a cold weapon. The blood. Let's see. This one scales strength, dex equally. I forget what that scaled with when it was fire. Was it faith? I don't recall. Faith is something I'm curious about because I want to mess with the bubble blower if I can ever get into the city. This is strength, more dex. Okay. That's straight up strength. So one of the things I was toying with was maybe playing around with my stats a little bit. One thing I've heard, what, do I have the meteorite staff? Thought I did. There's something I was hearing about. If you pair this with a certain, what does this need? It scales incredibly with intelligence. Oh, maybe it was Radon. At some point I need to do Radon. I heard like the meteorite staff's a good weapon for that. Okay. Cool. We did that. It's probably a fool's errand, but let me try one more try. It won't be one more try, but you know what I mean. At the gate. This time with a little fraud. Do I have other stuff that could build up damage over time? What am I doing with got crystal darts. I don't need this, so let's remove. Do I have poison? Can I craft more poison? Yeah, I made a couple, I guess, right? 7's not great. Duh. What am I doing? So let's get some souls going, because I was gonna try with a different, keep forgetting all these things I was trying to do. Let's see how far that gets us with the higher tier level guy that can shoot the bow and arrow.
Greetings. Are you here for spit?
It should be... Did I already do it? Oh, I already did it. Okay. Let's just double check.
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your arms.
Let me just double check. That's not what I was trying to do. I just wanted to see that scales with nothing, just super duper strength, nothing else. Okay. So if I do fire, I'm looking at 302, almost 400, but what am I looking at with frost? I think with frost, it's like over 400. It's 384. Yeah, it's way more with frost. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Again, the point, part of, again, over leveling, like I said last time, it's not because it gets you out of doing it. It just means you have to spend less time doing it so you make fewer mistakes. And that's one of the reasons why I'm looking to try it with the frost weapon, because I'm hoping the additional damage gets me through a little quicker. Am I walking into something here? I can't remember. Like, I always forget, like, death birds and stuff like that. These guys are going to drop down. Can't tell. Are they going after me or are they going after somebody else? Like, will they attack the guys? No, the guy's pointing at me. Okay. Okay, so one thing let me try something here. That's what I thought. I thought there was... Nope, I didn't mean to do that. So I can bring in the ashes of whatever, but I can also... I think there's an NPC here I can ask for help. So let's see what he brings to the table. Maybe that's the secret? Looks like he has a gigantic hammer. Now my fear is he's going to attack the wrong guy. Okay. Looks like he's on board. Got some frost build up there. Now, some people do this fight on horseback. From what I've seen, everybody says stay on his left because that shield attack is slower and less damaging, even though it just kicked my butt. But his right side is where he's going to bring that mace down. More frost buildup. I'm liking that, but I'm dead. But I think we might be onto something. This guy seems to be hanging in there okay, and aside from me being completely greedy, that was a good opening try. I think I have that similar hammer. I was sort of upping it last time because I was curious what like a giant FU blunt kind of weapon would do. Nope, don't turn around. We're going this way. Here we go. All right, so yeah, I have to confess, I was like, what are some things I'm missing with this fight? One thing is that you can start with a pretty big opening because he always opens with that. Oops. I'm gonna frost buildup going. Nice. Again, just gotta play it slow. Back. Still hanging in there. Although he is taking more of a beating. Get back. Get back. I'm not doing my part, I'm not gonna lie. Back. No, 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 no. Kind of hooked, I'm not gonna lie. I apologize. I'm liking the frost more than the fire. Let's try it. Perfect. Because one of the things I'm not doing is keeping my guy alive. So let's see what happens if we try at range. They're roughly the same strength. See if we can get some poison going. Oops. No, I thought he had a bow and arrow. It's definitely poisoned. I don't think I'm dead yet. Barely survived, but I'm going to die now. Okay. I feel like that's a decent opening. I thought that guy had a bow and arrow. I'm out of poison, so that's done. I can't bring that back. I don't think. Maybe I have a poison stone. Let me see about that. All right, let's give this another shot. Well, I guess that wasn't enough to get the poison going. I guess I don't need to keep collecting my souls with 0. One of the things I like about the Hoarfrost over the flame, I feel like the Hoarfrost gets around blocking. Not that this guy's really going to block, but I feel like... Oh, still alive. All right, let's get out. Nope, now I'm dead. No, still alive. Look at that. Got the potion off. I feel like I've seen people... I feel like I've seen people get the... get a shield up and block the red mane of flames or whatever. All right, let's try that again. I'm sticking with this. Again, I really thought this one had a bow. There is some ashes out there that look similar to that with a giant bow, but I guess this is not it. But I'm going to stick with this for now, I guess. Not sure if it's better than Headless. Headless can sort of teleport away to avoid damage. I think this one, at least, I've seen doing some miracle stuff, like some lightning attacks. I don't know if that's helping out here at all, but I can't tell about the durability, like if Headless can tank better or the Ancient Dragon Knights. Get out. Better at that. It doesn't help when I'm running around. Not drawing any aggro. Oof. Oh. Am I down? Yeah. Man, I'm getting so close. I have a little sunk cost fallacy kind of stuff going on here. I could just walk away, but I want access to... Let's I was having better luck with the hammer guy. Let's see. Let's bring him back in. I feel like I was getting closer to the end zone, the finish line, whatever metaphor. Let's try him again. You coming? Where did he? Okay, there he goes. I just, yeah, I want access to the capital. I don't know if there's stuff behind there. Well, there's one thing I'm sort of interested in getting back there, but maybe somewhere there's a 7 Somber Stone, so I can finally upgrade the Blood Fang. This feels like an awkward place to do this, but alright. Oof. I just spend that stagger healing up instead of taking a shot, which is unfortunate. Oh, he can do the butt slam? Alright. I respect that hammer he's walking around with. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, get out of here, get out of here. Again, I'm not carrying my... Oh, not carrying my weight. I'm spending too much time healing up. I'm not helping this. Ah. Yeah, I should have pulled him back out into the open. I mean, I would have died out in the open probably anyway, but... Alright. Let's rack him again. I probably said before, luckily the summoning item is so easy to craft that you'll never run out of them. They just literally... Oh, wait a minute. Just every... Did I see another... Oh, look at that. Did I not see the... Oh, okay, no, that's a human player. I was going to say, did I miss a second AI? But no, it looks like there's a human player ready to go. I'm always a little like, oh, is this going to drop out? But nope, there we go. In older Souls games, sometimes it'd be like, you know, suddenly you'd be going through the process and then it would be like, oh, we cannot connect. You know, give a proper bow, say what's up and sort of thank you in advance. And so what's nice about when I'm... There we go. It looks like, you know, he's a mage build, which is going to be... As long as I can stay alive and the hammer guy can take some heat. Hopefully this guy can just pump damage at range. Again, sort of just complement our damage output just enough, hopefully, to get us over this hump that we've been stuck on. Oh, coming in with the big guns. Nice. Very nice. Look at that. Enemy felt. You know, again, like, there are people, give them a wave, a thank you, pick up some, it's a giant club, I imagine. There we go. I mean, and again, that's what's great about these games, you know, like, I mean, you've unfortunately had to watch me bang my head against this wall for, you know, a couple sessions here and there. And yeah, just another player happens to put a sign down, you team up, and game changer. I mean, that's how, like, what's the hardest fight in this game? Is it Melania? Is that the name? I mean, that's how I beat Melania. I cannot take any credit for, like, oh yeah, no, I got into Melania there and I beat that boss. I helped with 2 other human beings and it was a lot of fun. Look at that, finally piercing these walls. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I did not beat Melania on my own, and I probably never will, but that's not personally the type of Souls player that I am. Oh, I totally forgot I could bump up my flasks. There we go, got a level. I'm putting it into faith. I mean, again, I could go respec at any point, I guess, so it doesn't matter. My faith is garbage. There's this bubble blower weapon that, you know, I mentioned Matt from History on the Table and also with me on Black Lodge Trivia Night. He's been having a good time with it, so... And I think where you... Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I guess it's always good to look behind just in case, but... Or maybe I was remembering that magic grease guy. I thought there was something in that hall, and maybe I just misremembered. All right, I mean, these guys are going... I mean, I know they're just literally sitting there waiting for me to hit them with a sword, but I feel like I'm doing decent damage. Let me see if there's a better medallion setup. Maybe I'll get my basic setup going, but with this third option, it's a little... I'm not 100% sure. I mean, this one... Yeah, general damage reduction, I guess. First time I played this game, for the longest time I tried to figure out if there was a way to get over to that depression in the wall. I don't think there is. And I never could figure it out. It looks like a lot of bloodstains and maybe people jumping trying to figure it out. I don't know why I set these up. I almost never summon. I always use ashes, but I guess it's good that I do because that's how I beat the guy to get in here, so... No, I think that's like a return shortcut. I think like speedrunners find a way to jump down to that roof. I don't know what the trick is. I don't know if there's something on the wall underneath where I'm standing that you can sort of break. I don't know what the trick is, but I think there's a way to get down to that circular octagonal roof. I think they're doing magic damage, but... I don't know why suddenly... I mean, having two, there was, like, not really much of a choice. Is there something... I think... Also, I want, like, you know, item boosts, item finding, discovery boost. Because I think that guy up on the platform, the white Stay Puff guy higher up on the platform, he's got the bubble blower that I'm looking for. I guess there's no medallion for increasing... There's got to be something, though, for increasing item discovery. In past Souls games, it was like a ring. At least definitely in Dark Souls 1. Like the coveted silver or gold serpent ring. One got you increased souls. One got you higher item discovery. So that's the... What I want is for him to drop that weapon. It's the one that Matt was talking about. Oh, ooh, okay. I'll have to remember that. All right. Well, I guess I'll get to try it again. Wonder if you can counter those guys. All right, that's a little disappointing. It's interesting that he keeps flying around every time I hit him. Farming's probably not very fun to watch, so part of me is curious if, like, maybe in between streams one day I just give it a shot. See if I think that's the one you gotta hit to get it. Okay. Sloppy, but I'll take it. All right, I want to tackle that guy from behind, and you can do that by taking the lower road here. It's a little... I think there's more of those crossbow guys up the stairs. There he is. Kind of curious what the lore might be for the, like, the plant life. All right, so this little section's done, so there's a little elevator behind us that we can now go check out. So you can see here we could drop down into another section, but let's stick with this for a minute. Now this next room I think is a little tricky. Because there's a perfumer, there's a bunch of things going on. So let's see if we can pop. That's pretty good. I like this new bow. I don't think I've ever messed with it before. Now there might be another perfumer, or am I making that up? They're tricky just because they can throw out pretty intense flame attack. So I try and deal with them as simply as possible. I think there's another there's a crossbowman outside, but I think there's one down here somewhere too that I gotta, maybe to the left through that doorway. The one out here you can get the drop on, so that's a good way to start. You can see they sort of play an instrument for the fallen. All right, I'll take that. Lost track of what smithing stones. I know Somber 7 is what I need for the Blood Fang, whatever. I don't know for the rest. All right, the question is, can I pop this guy in the ground without alerting his friend? No, he's going to start walking on me? Okay. Thought I was going to get a backstab on that. Oof, that's not good. That's even worse. All right. Although, again, that's 23,000 souls, but there's a part of me that's not disappointed entirely because I really want another shot at that bubble weapon that the larger one has up top. Supposedly jumping attacks make a difference. I know there's a medallion that will get you more damage on jumping attacks. I don't know if it actually makes a huge difference. Oops, I timed the... So the second one looks like can't be blocked. Still nothing. All right. actually wonder if you can just drop that. No, I think I died. Was it to that guy? Maybe not. I'm not seeing... Seems to be facing the door. The guy I went after was away. So, all right, what about this way? There we go. Guess I need a little more practice against these guys. There's not a lot of room to maneuver. That's part of it. And it's not the main thing. Mainly me, but... Ooh, no good, no good. Wow, still not. I thought that was going to do it. Now I feel like anything will do it. Okay. All right, so here we have those lilies again. So curious. Might look that up. Question is, can we open this door? No. Okay. It looks like it's actually... Just noticed that kind of seal. Okay, I think here we're going to have a couple of perfumers, so let me see what I can do. I think one of them actually like buffs the others. Maybe I could start this guy with a headshot. That'd be great. I missed. Oh. That could have been a lot worse. Trick is I'm going against like pretty high risk enemies with a lot of souls, and I don't like that. I know there's the Zen to not worrying about the souls, but when you got a level on the line, I'd rather not lose it. I think I got a couple of Golden Rune 10s in the bank. Those are worth... I don't know if there are Golden Runes worth more. Is it just the other direction? Like, if I go out here, am I going to see the guy playing music for the Fallen? Huh, okay. So I feel like I've kind of done what I need to do to clear this out. Can't get through that door there because it's got some kind of seal on it. Not loving having... There's a delay on that I thought was going to get me. Nope. Oh, man. Now, in theory, that's not the hardest place to get get those souls, but I need to spend them. I can't just run around the whole capital. Quite that many souls. My real fear is what's going to happen is I'm going to get sloppy here. This is true of basically any Souls game. You can never take any enemy for granted, even when you're like... Even the earliest enemies at the latest stages of the game can still technically kill you if you're not careful. Like this guy, you know. All right, let's see. So to get back to... Whoops. There's probably one... Oh, yeah, I was going to say this guy. Just thought he was out here. What's stupid is that I haven't turned on my negate holy damage kind of stuff. Or lightning or whatever. Oh, shit. That was pretty close. That was dumb. Too early. All right. That should at least clear the path to getting the... Oh, the partisan. All right. To getting the souls I lost. It should be down here, hopefully. Because I think now I'm going to be doing almost 40. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's I'll do one last run at the bubbles to see if I get that drop, and then I'm gonna call it there, and we'll pick this up next time. Because I'm not actually sure where the next thing is I'm trying to get to. I'm not even sure where that is. It's probably just around the corner from the guy I keep dying on, which I need to figure out how to get used to. So, before I go any further, let me... Do I have one for lightning or holy? Yeah, let's try that. I don't know if it'll help. I think it's not the lightning that's getting me, it's the getting hit right in the head like an idiot. Hmm. Man, still nothing. All right. Yeah, let's call it here, and we'll go get the souls next time, and hopefully figure out our way to the next site of grace, and level up and move on from there. So again, might be something that finally tops the city of Anor Lando. I guess opinions might vary, but... And spoiler alert, right up there, that's where we're eventually heading. But yeah, thanks again, and we'll continue this next time. Take care.